What's up everyone, Epic Green Cat here, and in this video I'm going to be looking at the PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360 prototype of Burnout Revenge and an early demo. So let's start off with the PlayStation 2 version. So I'm having a look at the June 10th demo of Burnout Revenge, and there's definitely a few things that are different. For example, the Criterion splash screen is definitely different compared to the release version. I'll show you an example now. Another thing different with the demo is that instead of there being a memorial for Dr. Rabin Ezra, instead it's just the Renderware logo. So I assume this got changed around where Dr. Rabin Ezra died. That's what I'm assuming. After the splash screens, it will show you a teaser trailer for the game. I think it's a teaser trailer. It's kind of like that. Another thing here is that the title screen is really different compared to the release version. Instead of it being one of the cars, driving down on the road, instead it's just the placeholder background. At least I think it's the placeholder background. Another thing with this build is that it's got a point system for some reason. Well, it seems to be for ranking up, but of course, this is a demo, so none of that saves. And the ranking system seems to be very different, because instead of it being like rookie to elite or whatever, it's just rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, all the way to rank 11. I don't know why I stopped at 11 for some reason, but okay. Now, there's actually 3 different types of points that you can get. You can get driving skill points, aggression points, and revenge points. Now, you can get driving skill points from stuff like near misses. Aggression points you earn from smashing into other cars and destroying them. And revenge points is when you get taken down by another car, and then you take down the car that took you down. So the loading screen is very different from the release version. For example, instead of it usually showing like what maps and cars are around the game, instead it shows you the controls for the game. PlayStation 2 control in the middle with the game telling you all the controls. And on top screen there's a banner for cars, just cars. And then the loading bar actually looks pretty interesting. Like, it looks really cool compared to the other one, but I think both look pretty cool to be honest. There was likely going to be a shop system inside of the game, because you could unlock some prize money from doing races, except in this demo there's only one race. And the prize money you get is $2,500 for bronze, $5,000 for silver, and $10,000 for gold. Once you have finished the race in the demo, it'll tell you about the game's new mechanics. It'll tell you about crash mode being reinvented and that you should get revenge on rush hour traffic, and then it'll take you back to the title screen. Now, let's get on to the July 14th prototype. So something about this build. When you press start, instead of it telling you to make your save, it just immediately puts you into the main menu. Now, something interesting about this menu is that it shows the entire map. Now, this went completely unused in the released version. Now, instead of being locked only 2 cars at the beginning of the game, you actually get quite a few cars. So here are all the cars that you're just given. You get the factory R160 ST, modified M-Type ST, the custom R170 ST, limited M-Type ST, the tuned R180 ST, works M-Type GT, tuned M-Type GT, Criterion M-Type GT, Prototype R205 GT, Criterion R205 GT, Etnies Racer, and Nixon Special. As soon as you start the first level of the game, it immediately gives you this placeholder cutscene which you can just skip. Another thing is that the loading screen no longer has the thing telling you what buttons do what. In the prototype, there is no counter telling you how far away you are from gold in Traffic Attack, so you just have to guess. Unless you've taken a picture or memorized how much money you need, how much money's worth of damage you need to do in order to get gold. I also found that with Road Rage, once you've hit the highest amount of cars to destroy to get gold, instead of the game just letting you continue on, instead it just finishes, and then you just move on to the next level. Now, I've actually encountered this one glitch like 2 times, where the screen would just get so bright to the point you can't see anything, and you'd have to restart the level. I also encountered this other bug where all the races and levels and all that were just complete, all got 5 stars on them, just out of nowhere. So that's all I've got on the PlayStation 2 prototype. Now let's have a look at the Xbox 360 prototype. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find much different about this prototype compared to the release version of this game, so yeah, it's gonna be a bit short. So one thing about it is that you're completely locked to just one language, and unfortunately I actually don't understand this language, so yeah, I can't tell if there's anything different with like whether they actually misspelled something or whatever, because I just can't tell. I don't speak that language, so I'm gonna have to cut this bit pretty short, and that's actually about it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you another time.